Good evening and welcome to our coverage from Mageas Bowl. You join us for this T20 match between the Stingers and Delhi. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Well, others, thanks to that warm introduction, I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions. And I think with this surface, there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. It's a perfect day for cricket, absolutely no doubt about that. Not a cloud in the sky.
Fantastic breakdown, David, thanks. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Despite the conditions, the captain is asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets.
Elaine has the ball in hand and will get us under. Away. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep. No! Solid defence, very compact.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
Waiting. Yep. Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Catch in!
Middle that one. Great timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
8 runs added there. Delhi are none for 8. Gannon coming into the attack from the university end. Straight to the fielder. There's a chance if this hits. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Kelly is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Misses everything.
Narain shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
That's the over. Delhi are 1 for 9. Elaine from the press box end.
Nice.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Catch it.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Elaine shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Yes. Nice bowling.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
End of the over. 7 off it. Delhi are 1 for 16.
Yes.
Got right in behind it.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
Gannon with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep. Bowler's end.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Chance! 6 runs added there. Delhi are 1 for 22. Lammonby, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yes, nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good return, back from the deep. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky. Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
10 runs added there. Delhi are 2 for 32. Kuhnemann, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Some adjustments to the field. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Catch!
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Getting nice. Nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
A few moves made in the field.
Yeah, yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keeper!
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Smothered the spin, played it well.
Yep.
Super shot.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch.
Yes.
And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Keeper!
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Yeah, yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Good turn there, back from the deep.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Head into the attack now from the press box end.
Yes. No.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Ball's in.
This should be close.
Wait.
That's gone.
Yeah!
Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Ball up.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Catch it.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Right off the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive. Just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Waiting, yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep, great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. There'll be one run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep, great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Going with pace
The
now.
captain is going with pace.
Captain's going to change things around in the field. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that, no runs scored. There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Butler, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yes.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place. That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Huge appeal. Kuhneman from the university end. Quick onto that in the infield.
Ah, negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Drives and misses everything.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Straight to the fielder.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Strong appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. But a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowler, bowler.
chance to run two.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Well placed, should get a single.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep, yep.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Hasnain has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Yep. Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home. Yep.
Bowler.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep,
Got
yep.
that away nicely.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket. It's shot. Probably expected more there.
Lammonby, the left armour, is the new bowler from the press box end.
Yes.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Yes, nice bowling.
Butler shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. just threw the shot too early.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep, yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
For 93.
4 runs added in that over. Delhi are 5 for 93. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end. Cuts that off well in the infield. The keeper is up immediately. Has it caught some bat on the way through? Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep. No.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yep, yep.
Good catch. Out.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Chase won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
101.
Yep.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Some adjustments to the field.
Right out of the middle.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket. Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Nice bowling.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yeah, yeah.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one. A few moves made in the field.
Yeah.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the back.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Overton will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Nice.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Overton takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yeah.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Yeah.
Solid defence, very compact. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Delhi are 8 for 119.
Yeah.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
That's it.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yeah.
Got right in behind it.
Yep.
La- Amanby doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Hasnain, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the university end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah, yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
11 runs added there. Delhi are 8 for 136. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Pads that
Yep.
away.
No!
This could be trouble. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. This should be close.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Oh, that is a great catch.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
5 runs added there. Delhi are 9 for 141.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah, yeah.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Harley didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
And that's the end of the innings. The Stingers have been set a target of 161 runs. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Quick onto that in the infield.
right in behind it for the first ball.